They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Ready. They'll set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bears take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Howell throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gregory. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gregory. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Howell throwing on 1st down here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gregory. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
1st down, Howell to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Gregory. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Second down, Howell now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fox. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run with Hall. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
On 2nd and goal, Howell got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They begin this drive with Chubb. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since. Touchdown, Chicago! Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Chubb on the counter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go up the middle with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And check down, complete to Hall. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Howell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gregory. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Breece Hall, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Howell from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Fox. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 14. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Derek Brown in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Red, cycle. Red.
They'll look to throw here. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 34. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Faster. Green Jack.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Yellow. Red. Yellow.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Okay, ready?
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw here. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch. Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Let's go.
Now receiver in motion left. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it.
Down. Hey, green. Jet. Hey.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake London in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. One last shot before the break. Howell throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gregory. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On first down, Howell. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
First down, how to throw. Another one into the hands of Ja'Marr Chase. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Complete to Ja'Marr Chase. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
second and 2.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Hal to throw on second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Third and 2, here's Howell. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now a play fake here on first down. This is the tight end Fant, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Complete to George Pickens.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now
They're going to look to throw. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
a gain of 17 yards. That's good.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run with Chubb. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Chubb. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Ready.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the ready. 6, 7.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Slide 2. Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Squad red. White. White. Blue striker.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Denzel Mims, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Powell, this pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Third and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Gregory. Touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Come on, set. Green back. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ridder for the third time. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Powell out of the shotgun. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Trail green. On the ball. On the ball.
2nd and 5. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short.
Here we go, back. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Powell, who dumps this one off here to Hall. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gregory. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Powell looking to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Second down and goal. Howell. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. With his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gregory. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Howell. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Powell throwing on 1st down here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
On 1st down, Howell.
Throw left side complete. That's Gregory. And he's brought down.
Complete to number 4. 1st and goal, Chicago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeout.